Hey everybody, it's Joel. I'm back, and as promised, here is the first video upload of Injustice: Gods Among Us. I just got this, and also I got Lego City Undercover. I'll be uploading that as well. These are two just recently released games. I think they're both released in April. That just passed, either the end of March or April. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I did try to go through it a little bit. This game is basically created by the same creators of the same developers of Mortal Kombat. So it has the same kind of play. I've always been kind of a Street Fighter, and I kind of moved on from Street Fighter to Tekken. So I was kind of used to them, Tekken having these long, drug out combos and different things. I don't know. I guess I just never got into Mortal Kombat that much. But with this, I couldn't help but want to get this because it's, I love DC characters, and many of the voices on this are the same voices of the original cartoon series, from Batman the animated series, and from the Superman cartoons from the early 90s, which I used to always watch after school. So plus the graphics in this look pretty decent. People say for the cutscenes that they could be better, which I would probably agree, but overall, I've only played this game, like I said, about maybe 30 minutes just to kind of see what it feels like. And it feels pretty good. I mean, it's a fighting game, so, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start off in single player mode. This does have a multiplayer mode, which I guess you can also play online through that. Obviously, that you can get into the settings, but we're just going to go into single player, and I'm going to go into play story mode, play story. You have option to go for battles. There's Star Labs, single fight, training. But for right now, we're going to do this. Do new game. And there's a quote from Lex Luthor there, like it really means anything, but I hope everybody's doing good. I'm actually shooting this, recording it rather, at night for a change. This has an interesting story. It starts off with the destruction of Metropolis, as you can see, and it's kind of confusing, but I'm going to explain it as it goes along, because I don't want to give it away in case anyone has not seen this at all yet. I'm sure there's probably somebody out there that hasn't seen this, so. Everybody's in shock and disbelief because of what just happened, and we're going to find out a little more about what happened now.
The nuke, where'd you get it?
What? You want one? Copy that.
Get away from him! I'm handling this. You drugged me! Made me...
Lois, my son. First Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they?
Superman, don't!
like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than...
He must be taking it easy on him because he probably could have threw him right through the wall if he wanted to.
You think you can have a family? That locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe. So big, so dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
That's enough.
I know it's soon, but think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
No, Superman's a murderer. Now here's where it gets kind of like where you're gonna get confused.
Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us. Should have been a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself. Interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luthor, but I'm even less fond of you.
Thought you'd have this mess cleaned up by now.
Name's Cyborg, not Miracle Worker.
Nightwing to Batman, you there?
I could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luthor didn't bust him out.
No keep. We're getting our butts handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours.
Now, Mark Hamill is not the voice of the Joker in this, by the way. But I forget the name of the guy who is, but he is pretty good. I'll give him that.
How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
You're Luthor's pet now, Deathstroke?
Here we go.
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
All right, and then it just, now you got to fight. So, and that's what story mode is like here. Some games are different. I think the story mode in Tekken was, or what was it, Tekken 6? It was actually more like almost like an adventure game with that. You actually had to go walking through like this whole world, and then you would eventually get to, some main boss that you had to fight. But this is more like a movie that you have to watch, and then once you get to an opponent, then it brings you into fight. So it's a lot less interactive in that sense, that you're not playing the entire time while the story is going on, but it is still entertaining to watch. At least I will give it that. I just paused it real quick so I can show you how you can get into the. It gives you a quick reference for the basic moves. With this, I'm using this. This is for the Xbox 360. I'm using the the D-pad on here because the left joystick on here is just so, I don't know, it's doing these moves with the joystick is a little crazy, so I'm trying to use the D-pad with it, which, Xbox's D-pad isn't that great. It's crazy, but that's just me. I mean, just a little tip there. I don't know if it's going to help anyone, but basically, if you want to see the complete list, go here. It shows you all the basic attacks. I still probably need to go through this more for myself. Go through combo attacks. Batman's attacks seem to start with X. Other characters might use Y at the beginning, but the way you trigger them is it's consistent. You're either going to hold back like this, or go forward or down to do a lot of these moves, or no, you just hit the buttons like these. You don't have to hold, left or right or anything. But another character, like say Green Lantern, might be, instead of back XX here, it might, for one of his moves, it might be back YY. So they do have different moves, but you trigger them the same way. So once you get the hang of it, you could probably just start guessing and start pulling some stuff off. But it's still good to know you got the moves here. You can see the damage. There's a description on the right that tells you exactly what they do. It tells you the damage they cause, and the frame data and everything. These are special moves. Alright, so I'm not going to go in here too much. I just wanted to show you this before we get started here while we're at the beginning. Alright, let's go.
Tempting.
I won!
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you. Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Okay, so obviously the Joker's not even in Arkham. It was just a setup. Now they gotta go find him. All this stuff looks like a distraction.
Green Arrow. What was that?
Thunder of the gods, Flash. Thunder of the gods.
What does that make us?
The costumes in this look incredible.
Poor slobs will clean up the mess.
Now, if there are no further interruptions.
Thumbs up if you think Lex Luthor looks like Mr. Clean.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Hey. He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Whoops. Well, maybe I need to go in here anyway. I wanted to look at something. Combos. See, back. XXY, XXA. Alright, I'll try that one. Oh, missed.
Try it again.
Not sure how I'm kicking him in the background. I was holding back and hitting Y and X when I hit him in the background, so let me see if I can do it again. Oh, my back! Oh, I was it finished?
Catwoman Grundy. You're all alone, Luthor.
Geniuses often are.
Psychopaths like you.
You hero types are all alike. Even less imposing close up.
You're testing my patience.
Now I gotta hit the button here. It's telling me to hit B. It's like a little challenge, you know, to
Throwing toys.
you gotta avoid getting hit. Hit X. Press B. Hit X. Press Y. Press X.
Damn you!
What? Press B. Press Y. Press A. Press B. Which I'm not sure what the
Teach you humility.
I'm not sure what the point of all that is. I don't know if you get bonus points for that, or I mean, because when I first tried this, I actually messed up and he hit me, but it still just goes right into the fight. So I don't know if you avoid him, if you avoid getting hit, if you get something for that. I don't know. Let me know if you know about that. I don't. But it's still kind of cool to be able to have to do that. You know, it's kind of throwing a little twist in there.
This will enlighten you. You're afraid.
Yes! Come here. I'm holding back and I'm hitting Y when I hit him in the back. Man, I don't know what I'm hitting, but I think I'm hitting.
Try this on, genius.
Holding back and hitting Y when I'm hitting him in the back. I don't even know what the actual move is. I'm sure it's in the list somewhere, but...
Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. I'm taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
What's that?
It's the damn business alarm.
Radiological. Metropolis.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Cloud kills millions. You gave him a nuke? Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it in my own image of course. He was done.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates, now!
Baldy said remember to... Ah, there we are.
Mr. J, it works! Oh! Uh-oh.
Back to the van, Harley. Bats and I need to talk.
But,
Oh!
Go! No one likes a third wheel. Batman! My coup de coeur. My pomme de frite. I knew that ape Deathstroke couldn't kill you.
Too bad for you.
Why so jumpy? I merely took it off standby. It's this button you've got to worry about.
There they are. Keep him talking, Bruce.
That Flash is awesome.
You push that button and 8 million die.
8 million and 2 die. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance. But now that you're here, let's say we have one last dance.
No. I love the way Batman's suit looks in this.
The hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Okay, we obviously got teleported somewhere.
Metropolis. And yet...
Maybe I was too sentimental before. I'll be fine without you.
Oh yeah? Let's get it on. You're crazy as heck. I'm trying to experiment and do different moves, and I'm not able to do it.
I am smiling.
I lose.
Open wide!
Back to Arkham.
I think not.
All right. Joker's nuts. He's kicking my butt. Ah! I had to resort to doing the same move.
Now stay down. And keep quiet.
Now that's funny.
That's awesome. Batman has to be the coolest DC hero just because he's able to do all that stuff.
Next time, wipe your drive. You're not insurgents, just some punks. Like that Joker clan idiot we almost had. Still can't believe we freaking lost Batman. Yeah, let's hope the big boss doesn't find out.
I'm in a nightmare.
You could say that again. So everyone's, he's trying to figure out what happened and why is everything so different.
So, temporal displacement? Alternate Earth?
Could be either. We may have jumped to a different dimension. Or events in our own timeline have changed, and we're in a new, altered present.
We need to determine which. Soon. If Joker's bomb detonated, we have to get back.
The Watchtower should have picked up any anomalies, right?
The Watchtower might not exist. I can't make contact.
Well, we need to find out. Once my ring is charged, I can get us there.
The Atlantis Archives. If this is an altered timeline, we might find a record of the triggering event there.
Assuming there's an Atlantis.
It's worth investigating. Let's you and I check things out here.
Ring, where's the nearest power battery?
The Barris Aircraft Facility in Coast City.
Well, at least that hasn't changed. Stay low. I'll be back ASAP. Where did you say the battery was?
Carol Ferris's office, left at the next hallway, third door on the right.
It's the fourth door. Raven? Cyborg?
This is your final chance to accept the High Counselor's amnesty, Deathstroke.
Get re-educated in your boot camp? Become a puppet? Like you?
The boss is being generous. I wouldn't be. Most of the Titans died in Metropolis 5 years ago.
I had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't matter. You're still on the wrong side of the law.
Tell this to your boss.
This how things work here?
So you're green again?
Something's not right. He's Hal Jordan, and...
Stand down. You're done here.
Definitely not ours.
You feel his pain? Not yet.
After we're done with Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
Purple and green don't match.
Enough! Whoever you are, you're under arrest.
All right.
I will amplify your pain.
You're outclassed here.
Guess I won't be getting any more lip from her. Now, who's this High Council? The one who's turned you into a second-rate thug?
I'll show you second-rate.
Talk. You. Now.
Okay. Let's talk about the mess of trouble you're in. And how I'm gonna knock that head sideways.
Damn straight.
My hair! Oops. That's for messing up my hair.
Head still on straight. Damn scum. You should have killed me. Get off me! Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now. They catch you. You stones to refuse their amnesty?
Who are they working for?
Who's the only one who can keep metas like them in line?
Wonder Woman. Sinestro. On my way. I need to charge my ring, and you and I are gonna take a little trip.
So now we gotta help Wonder Woman. This is the Sinestro from this altered dimension or different reality or whatever it is.
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow die again. Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, now Hal Jordan. This just keeps getting better.
Gotta hit the buttons again. I had to hit B, hit X, hit A, and then Y. Oh, too late. XX. I gotta hit them all. Yeah. BB.
Eat this, Sinestro. Oppressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even Hal Jordan.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
As did all who wish to live.
Yeah, well, taste this. I can do that too. Take that. Whoa.
It's doing my job.
Cool.
I'm resisting arrest. Again. You okay?
How?
Someone call me? Your Sinestro Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear is more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians. I'm sure they're very proud. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know. Save it. Time to ass.
He's going off. Get over.
Just doing my job.
Me too. Stop shooting me up.
Damn straight.
Hammer! Buses! Jets! Oh no! Oh no! No! Ah. Well, I did. I got beat by myself at least, so.
Time to ass.
But that's it. think you're so cool, don't you?
Hands straight. I'll teach you fear. I'm a bad student.
Got you that time.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to move.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
There just might be.
Nothing yet?
The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Well, why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
Okay.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
And now we're getting ready to start off playing as Aquaman, so that would be a good time to stop it for now. And oh, actually, it gives you a chance to skip the movie part, I guess. But obviously, what's the point of the story mode if the story play if you're not even going to watch it? So I don't know. But I guess we'll stop the video and resume the next video here. So so far we know that the Joker had blown Metropolis up with a nuke. Superman went insane because Lois and his son got killed, and he basically became a murdering dictator and killed the Joker, and now he's basically forcing all the other heroes to work for him, or he's going to kill him. And basically he's trying to basically declare martial law over the town with all these troops and all this crazy stuff. So it's kind of crazy. And the whole thing that's the twist on it, the thing that's weird is that when the Joker had the nuke in the park or wherever they were at in town, and Batman was there, he was getting ready to confront the Joker, and all of a sudden they got zapped into that alternate reality. So that's the big question right now is, we kind of get what's going on a little bit, but is this just like in the future? Is it a timeline that they can go back in the past and change? Or is it a different dimension or just an altered timeline or what? It's so crazy. And that's the big question right now. So I guess as we go further in this game, we're going to find out. But anyway, if you like DC and you like this video, please like it. And also comment. Any comments are welcome. And feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot, like I said, on a lot of recently released games, and I'm going to get a hold of games as they come out. So, we'll have some new games on here as well as some of the old classic games that I like playing. I guess we'll see you next time then. So, so far I'm liking this game, and, I'm not going to really say much more about it until I get further through it or until I finish it, but so far I like it. Alright everyone, have a good day.